either way I look at it, I'm like, you made it 4th out of 14. I got a bronze.
With 5 HOHs, that
guaranteed bronze medal for me.
Yeah, you do.
I look and like people say, whatever, Nokomis placed 3rd in her season. People know that. People are going to know that I placed 3rd if I place 3rd.
You won't.
If that is the choice.
You just better study this week. Everything else you'll be fine.
I have no idea.
It's not over with. You still gonna. That was only a little bit. I'm telling you, it's gonna.
I don't think there'll be dates or calendar stuff at the end.
Okay.
I'll go through it, but
they have to ask questions.
They have to ask questions.
They do. And you have to know everything because the one thing you don't know could be the one question. So you still have to go through it. As redundant and mundane as it may be, you don't want to put down 58 when it.
What I keep wondering is,
won.
do you think one of the two of them will just jump off on the first one? Or do you think they'll all stay?
Heck no.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Because I obviously have to play
the
loser.
Yeah.
Again.
No, absolutely not. Because they don't know what the other 2 competitions will be. No, it's competitive. Why would they take a risk on that with not knowing the other 2? So you can cancel that one. The only thing that may hurt you, if anything, is going to be the chronological stuff, the dates, and they may save that one for 3rd. And how crappy would that be? For the second competition.
Oh.
You know what I mean? If it's physical, if it's endurance, yeah, you're fine. But if they do physical endurance back to back, and then that 3rd one are those questions, and that's the one you have to go up against, that would be, you got to be ready.
But I thought the questions one was like true, false, A, B.
Yeah. They won't do it this year. And that's the thing.
Right.
Would you forgive yourself if you had this time and you did it?
Time to prepare.
Yeah, you have to. And that's why I'm mad at myself. I did not put the time in. That it's no excuse.
Like the letter that I received makes me feel that at least people that are close to me know are happy with the success I've created already here. I mean, for that makes me realize that I don't have to. I've had a couple of worries, like worrying about, is my car paid? Is my rent still paid? Is everything okay?
Right.
Is my job all right?
Right.
Another thing that's huge, and I would like to think that everybody on the jury will see that, is that if I do win the HOH and I do take Danielle, that's got to be monumentally huge to overcome odds of that respect to them in a competitive edge specific point of view. Because you're the only one out of the group that understands what that kind of pressure is going up against both of them, and now I have to do it alone. That's a big thing you get to take with you to them on my behalf, if it even matters. But instead of going up against even odds, now I'm going up against very upset. I have to truly seek out everything that I am and pull it off. And I've always choked in the end. I mean, in everything I've ever done, it's always been. I've always screwed it up. Like, I think anybody, like, I can see Dustin going, oh, he's going up against Dick and Danielle. He doesn't have a chance. But if I were to win, it's like, man, you really overcame things that most people can't do. Either way I look at it, even now, if I fail, I still hang my head high.
Yeah.
I still kicked.
Which is, some people can say she didn't do nothing this whole game. You know, she said that in itself was huge, and to still have made it, that means that literally, honestly, other people I've had to rely on other people to carry me through the next week, and even in the voting, and then
When
on
you
your
had that,
behalf.
you had to make social.
Yeah, exactly,
social
and that
situations.
is a strategy I had to use to get me through. Where you have some people like Danielle, competitiveness is a strategy. The only way I'm safe is if I win and if I compete and if I get this and that. So they look at that, and then, you know, it's so many different. And then, like with yours, you had to go through, okay, what the next strategy is. I have to lay low for a little while, and then when it's time, I'll resurface. Like, all of it is still, you know, strategy. It depends on what people deem as more significant, I guess.
Sure.
And that is the individual.
And then when I had to fight, I fought.
Yeah, exactly.
And
right. It doesn't
won
end
a
there.
few,
Right.
lost one.
Right. I don't know. I'm going to have some stuff to say. And you have my word that I will not alter anything. It's going to be what you said word for word, as well as what ED and Danielle have said. And we'll see who walks through that door next week. If not even. We shall see.